And welcome back to What If. And I don't think I'll be able to cap out this What If this week. Probably the next week. What if Goku had went with Raditz Part 5? We just started at the Buu arc, where Gohan had his energy stolen. We have Spopovich and Yamu deliver the energy, and now they're going to Bobby's craft. Now, Piccolo, Gohan have been turned to stone. Kibito has been killed. So now you have Radditz, Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta still there. Vegeta's still around. Vegeta definitely is still around. So they go in, and the question is, who fights Pui first, or Pui? And, Vegeta's like, I'll take him on, and, he takes out Pui, and that goes about the same. Goku versus Yakon goes about the same. Right now, Deborah versus Gohan does not happen. Radz even says, look, you can't, there's no way you can take this guy on. You cannot fight this guy. So Radz decides to take on Deborah. Now, the fight between Radz and Deborah goes pretty evenly. Then Radz shows off Super Saiyan 2, which he and Goku definitely would have learned in 7 years, and beats the ever-loving crap out of Deborah, and does eventually kill Deborah. Bobbity C is like, oh shit! And unfortunately, not a lot of energy has been absorbed for Buu. You take Pui, you take Yakon, and you take a little bit from Deborah, so maybe Buu has reached 30% at this point, but Bobby's like, no. He doesn't have enough power. Papaya! And he just teleports them back before they can get there. So now they have to fly back over to Bobby's ship again. It's like, this is annoying, but basically, this time they just attack the ship and blow up the ship. And Bobby tries to use some magic to protect Buu. He's able to protect Buu and himself, but now he's exposed, which pretty much allows everyone else to basically, including Krillin and Piccolo, to just all overwhelmingly just take out. Goku would be definitely, and Gohan would be the most apprehensive because they don't like hurting as much as anyone else. But Vegeta just big bang attack and then blows up to that, and everyone goes. And then let's say Buu does get released, he's like Buu, but he's 30% Buu. Maybe 40 with everything that's been going on, but he's not even at half his power, which probably puts him at roughly around 3 billion. So just going Super Saiyan alone for Goku, Vegeta, and Radz, they're able to just waste Buu. Just Big Bang, Kamehameha, Saturday Crush, or what would it be called? Saturday Crush, I know was in the games, that's Radz's technique. Saturday, Big Bang, Kamehameha, I don't know, and then just blast, and gone is Buu. Buu is dead. So there's the Buu arc for him. Moving on to Super. It's been, I think it's like a couple years. Super takes place a few years after. Something like that. And Goku, I think Goku would have hit Super Saiyan 3 by now. Maybe Radz might push it as well, but it's one of those things where Radz is more busy being a family man. Vegeta, honestly, lives a relatively quiet life. He trains constantly, to try to match Goku. So, again, this Goku does not know instant transmission, so he's not training on King Kai's planet. So, Beerus eventually ends up on Earth to check this out. He runs into them. But here's the thing, Vegeta and Radz both know who Beerus is. Vegeta definitely, we know he does. And Radz, I think, remembers something about Beerus, and then gets reminded by Vegeta. It's like, oh shit, Goku, no. We need to talk real quick. It's like, you can't do that. It's like, this. Oh my god, he's that strong? I gotta fight him. And he's just like, no, you don't. Just gives him a headlock. Wait, so tell me, which one of you Saiyans is the strongest among you lot? It's like, that'd be me. It's like, so let me see what you got. He tries to go against Beerus. Beerus is impressed, but it's like, that's cute. Now, where's this Super Saiyan God? Well, I don't know if we know anything about a Super Saiyan God. Let's ask Shenron. I am the eternal, oh shit, is that Beerus? So, they eventually, because you got Radz, you got Goku, you got Vegeta, you got Gohan, you got Trunks, you got Goten, you got probably Pan in Vidal's belly. You got enough Saiyans there. Goku gets the Super Saiyan God. That goes about the same. That fight also goes about the same. Cut over to then the Universal Resurrection F arc. Goku, Vegeta, and Raditz have all been training. They both get Super Saiyan Blue basically because they all are able to push each other. Gohan is there to protect the planet if he has to. He's been working to get a little stronger. I'm certain, like, if he went Super Saiyan at this point, and even has been training, he probably has hit Super Saiyan 2. He could probably be about as strong as his, as about Goku in the Buu arc. He says about 6 billion if he goes Super Saiyan 2. So enough that he can actually put up a relatively solid fight. So Frieza comes, wreaks havoc. All three of them show back up, and because again they are able to bring Frieza back. Shows back up, and it's Goku. He goes first, and he's able to go toe to toe. Super Saiyan Blue, toe to toe. Eventually ends up beating on Frieza, but Frieza, they end up backstabbing Goku. This time Raditz and Vegeta both come in. It's like I want him. We'll take turns. Fine. They beat the living crap out of him. And I think Raditz would actually be the more cautious and just flat out kill him before Vegeta, mucks it up by just, taking his anger out on him. So then Frieza's dead. Move over to the Universe 6 arc. You would have Goku, Raditz, Vegeta, and Piccolo, and then you'd have Monaka. So Goku would take the first fight. Potamo, obviously, that goes about the same. Frost goes about the same. Piccolo goes about the same. Vegeta goes in and he didn't get a chance to kill Frieza, so he just wrecks Frost shit. Then you have, basically goes the same for Kaba, goes for same for Regetta, goes the same for Hit. Radditz goes up. Radditz was deserving the fight, so just like Goku, he's able to at least do a little bit better against Hit, actually get some legitimate hits on Hit. Hit starts to improve, though, and Goku's noticing this, so he's now compensating as well. So now you have their fight, and unfortunately, Goku can go Super Saiyan Blue. He doesn't have Kaioken, though, now, remember. So it's more about him pushing himself beyond his limits in his own way. So it's kind of, I don't think you'd see Goku hit that evolved Super Saiyan Blue like Vegeta did in the Tournament of Power arc, but you might hit something a little equivalent of it. Like maybe his hair does get a little deeper blue or something like that. Maybe it's like almost like a purplish color because of like having hints of the God Ki in him, or him kind of just naturally doing something, just naturally going to Kaioken, but something similar to Kaioken. Like the bits of red energy kind of just coming in there, and his hair like maybe flashing purple a little bit. So, it's just, and then comes in, and the fight with him and Hit kind of goes farther on. Again, though, Goku just, ends up giving up, and, we're running low on battery power, gotta speed this up. Monaka, it ends with Monaka, and they're all good. It ends the same way. Moving over to the Goku Black arc. It goes about the same, except I think it'd be Radditz and Vegeta and Goku who go there. 3-on-1, which would then turn to 3-on-2, would definitely give them an edge. I think they do lose the first time. They learn them off about the second time around, and they try to seal them. Doesn't work. So then, eventually, they all improve to some degree. Goku and Radditz, they both kind of, blast that full attack back. And then they turn into Fuse Zamasu. They're overpowering them. Now, when they do go with the Plotara idea, I think it'd be more Radditz and Goku because they're brothers. And you would get, because it's Kakarot's name, it would be Ratoto or Kakatiz. Kakatiz? I think Kakatiz is a little better. Or Karatiz. Kakaroto. So, Ratakuo? I don't know. Actually, Ratakuo's not bad. Sounds like a Pokemon. Ratakuo! So Ratakuo beats the ever-loving piss out of Zamasu, but again, they end up ultimately unfusing. Future Trunks does this thing, and then they call the Zenos and all that, and it goes about the same. They get in the time machine and bugger off. And then the Universe Power Tournament, it'd probably be Radditz and Goku and Buu. That'd probably all go about the same, though I think Radditz would win his fight. The actual team would be Goku, Radditz, Vegeta, Piccolo, 17, 18, Gohan, Krillin, and Roshi. I don't think you need to. Krillin, Roshi, and Tien. You don't need to get Frieza involved in this. So with that, you'd have Goku and Radditz. I think Goku and Radditz would be the ones that take out Universe 9 because there'd be the grudge between those guys. Basically, replace any fight that you see Frieza taking place in with Radditz. And Radditz probably wins the majority of those fights. Except for the Death Beam thing, Death Beam thing's not going to really matter, or really going to play. You're not going to get that with like the Death Beam cage with Frieza versus Dispo. So, and I'm going to have to really speed this up because I'm really low on battery power. All right, so just I've got like 13 minutes left. Ultimately, they would still win because you're going to have a better sense of teamwork with Raditz and Goku and Vegeta. Triple teaming Jiren actually would probably put Jiren on a bit more of a defensive, and they might even get some better hits in. And ultimately, Goku hits Ultra Instinct and all that. He doesn't have Kaioken, though, so it's one of those things that when the fight first happens with Goku and Jiren, I think Raditz would come in and they try to double team him, and it ultimately wouldn't go very far. But Goku does eventually, hit Ultra Instinct, and it all plays out well. Sorry I had to speed rush this. I guess I was able to get it in just one. Sorry I had to speed rush this, but I'm almost out of battery power. I could just re-record it, but I was actually able to get it done, so I'm okay with that. But anyway, that's my thoughts on how it ends. Everyone gets happy. The universe gets revived. Woohoo. Yeah, so next week will be the week of Who Would Wins, though I will start a new Who Would Win this Sunday. Or Who Would Win? Week of What Ifs. I will start a new What If this Sunday. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. So as you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. And as always, ideas for Who Would Win, Star Wars, Superhero Magic, What If, any type of discussion, anime movies, hell, sports. I don't like sports, but, something like MMA or something like that, I'll talk about that a little bit. Just a topic in general to discuss, put that in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.